So, I guess first things first is like, what have you guys been doing in quarantine to keep yourself busy? Anyone?
This is the question that is my entire isolation blog. I'm not going to answer that.
Studying. Is that enough? Maybe playing video games. I talked to some people that I haven't talked to in months. That's all. That's it.
You're applying for jobs and us.
I'm applying for jobs. Yeah, I did that too. Yeah,
The place is hiring now?
some places, yeah. Some
He's
don't.
applying to be my manager.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
I've heard a ton of places are like dropping their summer internships and stuff. Like
Yeah,
a lot of places are like canceling jobs.
Oof.
I already had
Yeah.
an internship for the summer and it got canceled.
Oh, I
So-
wish I had an internship.
This has
Me
been a
too.
great excuse for me not to get one.
I'm trying to learn how to crochet.
Yeah.
It's not going very well. I have like a line about that long of like a single stitch,
Mhm.
and that's my like week's work. So
That's progress. What do you
And
want to
I-
make?
I don't know. My friend showed me this like bear you can make, and it's really cute. I'd like to be
Aw.
able to do something. And then I've also taken up gambling.
What?
My parents taught me how to play poker, and it's my new favorite game.
Oh yeah, poker's super fun.
Do you play for money, like with your parents?
Yeah, we just have like we bet like nickels and dimes, not like real money.
Okay.
You bet Germex and food.
Roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, rations.
I started having pen pals, or like writing to pen pals, kind of. So that's been cool.
Yeah, I've been writing people. Send me a
Oh,
letter.
ooh, yeah. I bought stamps.
Let's go. I don't have them with me.
Oh my gosh, yes. I have one in Canada and one in like Wisconsin, I think. So,
Where did you find pen pals?
you what?
Where did you find them?
There's a subreddit on
Oh,
Reddit?
that's dangerous.
called like r/pen pals.
That's awesome. I saw on Twitter that there's like an app you can get that like is kind of basically facilitates pen pals, but you like reply on the app, so you don't actually send mail. And
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's kind of dumb because like the whole point is like it's fun to get mail and stuff. But then people were like, no, because then you don't have to get your address out to random strangers and like safety and stuff.
That's fair.
And then like you take a personality quiz, I guess, and then it like with somebody that like will match your personality. I don't know.
It's like a
I forgot what the
dating
app's
app.
called, so sorry if you're interested.
Good pen pals.
Yeah.
That's super cool. I love that.
Nice.
On the subreddit, like some people will send emails instead of like real mail, I guess.
Mm.
But I'm like all about just getting letters.
Mhm.
I feel like it's nice to look forward to something in your mailbox other than like bills, spam.
Okay, so like I kind of want to, even if it's not like for a career, like for a hobby when I'm older, I want to be like a writer. And so I've been trying to find like inspiration for that, which is really hard when you can't leave the house. And so I've been reading a lot about, I like to write like fantasy stuff, so I've been reading a lot about superheroes. And there are some really weird superheroes out there. If you've ever had the chance to look up just like weird superheroes, do it.
Like what?
I read about a Green Lantern that was just like a sentient planet that like took the little oath.
What?
I don't know what he did. I don't
That's
know how
weird.
that functioned. Or there was one that was just like he could like transform into a street. I don't even think he could do anything like except be a street.
Like an actual like road you drive on?
Like he would just he would just like meld into the road. And I guess it was like kind of like invisibility, kind of, but like only in the city.
What? Why? Okay.
So I've been now I was watching Teen Titans before I came on.
Like
For
the
some
old,
random-
the
yeah,
old
like the
guys. It's the best
You ever
one.
heard of
Being
you ever heard of Kite Man?
of who?
Kite Man?
Mm-mm.
He's literally just a guy with a big kite. And he flies around like a backpack. And he steals stuff.
Oh.
And
So
he's
it's not
the,
a hero.
oh yeah, he's a villain, but he's still the best.
I heard about one that could just like take their limbs off, and so he would just like take his limbs off and like use them as like blood
anyone
source
can do
objects,
that.
and then just
What's the advantage there?
you know.
Surprise.
Shock.
I really did not see that
Wasn't
coming.
Anas, will you introduce us to your cat?
Loretta.
Also tell us where you're at right now.
This is Loretta. Rachel, I hate you. Your friends. She is the only one I have right now. Okay, I'm in the U.S. I'm still in the U.S.
I'm still in the U.S. Me too.
Same.
Well,
I'm not.
U.S. I be home now, but I can't be at home, so I'm in the U.S. Loretta. Loretta, say hi.
Why
Wait,
did
what
you
are you gonna
choose
do?
the
Like,
name?
And Nas, where would home be? you?
I'm in Saudi Arabia. You know where Saudi Arabia is?
mhm.
It's in Europe, right?
Exactly. That's where Saudi Arabia is.
That's a joke, everybody. I'm not that dumb.
Saudi Arabia. I'm blonde. I have green eyes.
Yeah.
And
You look very Scottish. Why did you choose the name Loretta?
I didn't choose it. I got her and she was 2.5 years old, so she was already had been. I wouldn't choose Loretta. It took me. This is really embarrassing, but it took me a while to be able to pronounce her name.
Aw.
I got it. I got it now. I got it.
Hey, it took us a while to pronounce her name.
We're still struggling, so don't feel awful. I mean, we feel awful, but don't feel awful.
Anna.
Don't get mad at us.
Honest.
On us.
Yeah.
Honest.
That's good.
I can't.
I don't think there is anybody else with a similar name, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do you know what that means? Nobody knows it?
No. Oh, Katie, tell us about your lizard thing in the background.
Yes, my Chinese water dragon. That's currently hiding, so you can't see it. But his name is Darts. He's a handful. We got him maybe like a year-ish ago from just like a PetSmart, but apparently they don't usually sell them at pet stores, so he's a rarity. And then we feed him crickets and worms, and it's really gross.
Well, no, she's kind of annoying.
No one wants her.
Loretta, I'll take her.
I would actually take her.
She's going on. She's sleeping all day until I go to bed. She wakes up.
That's just like my lizard.
Yeah, but your lizard doesn't walk on your face. She literally walked on my face last night when I was
I
sleeping.
mean,
Oh.
when we let him out, he'll like scurry up your arm and like try to sit on your head.
No,
She's fat, so when she walked on my face, I woke up. Fat cat walked on my head. Wow.
Just kills you. When I had a bird, like a little parakeet, it would sit on my shoulder and like play with my hair.
Oh.
Lizards don't really do that, but
Our parakeet used to bite my mom's earrings.
oh yeah, they love
Like
those
that's
shiny
their
things.
that's cute.
I need a new bird.
Those are like the really tiny ones, right? Or like the
Mhm.
colorful ones.
They're usually green or blue.
Mhm.
Have you ever been to Jungle of Joys in
Yeah.
Kirksville?
They have like a little dog with like a really big head.
It's so small. It's the smallest dog I've ever seen. And then like all the animals, you can just like pick them up and like play with them.
Mm-hmm. My
Where is it?
it's like it's on Franklin kind of, or like it's off Franklin, like where that weird curvy thing is. I think like before that, and you like turn.
It literally looks like a shed.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't really look like a real building. It just looks like someone's like storage unit out in those like houses, like the house area. But it's a whole pet store. Like they have everything there.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part is they have like a bunch of cockatiels, like those little gray birds with the little thingies on the top of their heads. And since they were all like hand raised by like those people, they're like super friendly to humans and stuff. And so you can just like pick them up and put them wherever, let them fly around.
Have you guys seen I think it's Jimmy Kimmel. Nope, Jimmy Fallon. Like he has like Steve Irwin on. Nope. The one kid,
I know what you're saying.
Steve Irwin's son.
Kid, I don't know his name. What's his name? Brandon? No.
Mini Irwin.
Yes. Oh, shoot, I should know this. But like he like brings on his like Australian or not Australian, but like animals from like his zoo, or I don't know if it's from his zoo, but like animals, and like he like brought on I think like these little deer one time, and like I don't know, that just reminded me of that. That was really pointless, but like they're really cute animals.
Yeah, they do in live shows. I almost saw in every like live show or like night show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we could do that. Oh,
go ahead.
Sorry. Well, we could do that like while we're doing the whole quarantine shows where like the people at home like record their own little segment, just like holding whatever they have.
Yeah, that'd be cute. I am not home, so I have no animals, but I can send pictures.
Yeah.
I have a really energetic black lab if anyone wants a pet.
Please.
Yes.
His name is Edgar. And he's either like doing laps in the living room or asleep. And there's like no in between there. He's fresh.
Come here.
Loretta's coming back. She can be the star of the show.
Loretta.
Somebody asked me this the other day, and I think it's really funny. What's the best meal you've had in the past week, and also what's the weirdest?
I made pizza the other day. I was very proud of myself. Like homemade pizza. So.
Homemade crust?
What?
Homemade crust?
Yes. Like that was the only part I made, I guess. Well, my mom has these like homemade little pizza. She like cans pizza sauce and like pasta sauce and whatever. So like she had like a little can for that, and then I just like put cheese on top of it because I didn't want to cook any meat. But I made a cheese pizza from scratch, so I was very proud of myself.
That's really cool.
Then like weirdest, I made last night I made like a quesadilla, but like I like made meatballs and like I chopped up those meatballs and like put them on there. So I guess it really wasn't weird, but like it was more of a makeshift food thing.
I had brats and mac and cheese and potatoes the other day, but it was like a leftover brat, and when I made it the first time, there's no like air flow in my kitchen and the window doesn't open in there, so I set the smoke alarms off between those brats. They're really good though. They're like cheesy cheddar bacon ones. So
well, I've been eating Sodexo food, so I've had
pretty weird
food for the past couple weeks. Probably the best meal I've had was peanut butter sandwich that I made. Really sad. I know, it's really sad.
That is really sad. No.
Yeah. Sodexo food is really weird. I had for lunch yesterday. They gave us burgers, but it was cold for some reason. It was really cold.
Do you get to choose your food, or like do they just like have it lined up for you guys?
They gave us pickup meals, so we just go and pick them up, leave. And for dinner, it was just chicken breast, and it wasn't even normal chicken. It was a weird chicken breast. That was dinner with corn.
With corn.
I do not miss Sodexo.
No, I can't wait to be done with Sodexo.
I think the best thing I've eaten, we made some homemade sushi out of just like, around the house ingredients, I guess. And that was pretty good. It took like all day, but it was worth it because we can't get sushi otherwise. Weirdest, I've eaten like a block of ramen, just like raw, I guess.
What?
I've done that.
Just like uncooked?
Yes, exactly. Everyone's done it.
No.
It's not the worst. It's not bad. It's a good snack.
Right. It's crunchy. It fills you up.
Would you eat spaghetti noodles uncooked? Just like
no. Those are different.
It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Try it.
How?
Try it first.
Yeah, go get some ramen right now.
No.
Break it up.
No.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
It's good.
Go
gets it.
Go eat raw chicken. You'll see what I mean.
Not the same at all. It's good.
It's
You don't.
I'm glad that this is being recorded so that the world can see how insane you people are.
The only thing is, then you have an extra flavor packet.
I add it to the next time I do ramen.
I should do that.
There you
Like
go.
double the flavor.
Ew, there's so much salt. Oh.
You're so picky, Guts. Okay.
I ate a whole block of ramen raw. Does it look like I care?
Blaming on quarantine.
Okay. Whatever others sticks to is great.
This is what the end of the world looks like. It's people eating raw ramen and then doubling up the next time they have ramen with twice the amount of MSG.
Well, it looks like we're gonna survive the apocalypse, and you can go starve.
Well, good point, I guess. In a world where this is gourmet cooking, I don't know if I want to survive.
Rachel, what's Instacart?
It's timing, Josie G.
So you can shop for people and make really good money.
So it's an app. Yeah. You can like people will get the app and then they're like, hey, I need you to pick up all these groceries. And then you pick up all their groceries and then like you get paid to like be their shopper. My friend just told me she made $60 in 3 hours. And she's from Bolivar, Missouri, which like isn't a huge place. I think it's bigger than Kirksville, but it's not very big. And like her friend in Kansas City made like $600 in 19 hours of working, which is like crazy. And so I'm signing up. I don't know if anybody in Kirksville is like gonna like. I feel like we're not that big of a place that people will know about this app because I didn't know it existed. But I'm gonna try it.
I mean, Walmart has like where
I
the
know.
workers do doing like stuff together. Don't they also have delivery now, or is that not a thing? I think
What?
don't they have like delivery or something? Or was I just like reading it
I
wrong?
don't think ours does. Other Walmarts do. I don't think we have enough employees to do that. Yeah, but then like I was thinking about it, I was like, oh well, yeah, our Walmart does that. But like Hy-Vee and Aldi, and also like if they want to go to different places, and maybe they don't have a car, or like I don't know, maybe they're super immune compromised. I'm gonna try it. I'll see.
Is that what the selfie was for?
Yeah, I had to verify my driver's license, and I had to verify that I was the same person.
How has everyone been like making money, I guess, from home? Any secrets?
Mooching off my parents.
That works.
You can try to become internet famous and see how that goes.
I'm sure that's a great great opportunity right now.
There is this one girl, I was like watching TikToks today because I'm getting sucked in, and she like doesn't catfish people, but like she catches like people who like are like guys or girls who are like unloyal to like their significant other, and like she DMs them on Instagram, and like people are like paying her to do that, like see if like their other person is cheating on them.
Wow.
So that is an idea. If you want to do it, I guess.
Thank you. I will consider that.
If you have to start with the intro, it's not catfishing, but
I mean, it's more like falsely leading people on, because like she actually like shows who she is, like it's her actual account, but like she's doing it to like uncover if like someone's cheating or not.
It's kind of like a private investigator.
Yeah,
but
like modern day version.
Yeah,
like
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, in a way.
My boyfriend and I were talking about getting Fiverr. If people remember what that was, if that's still a thing. It's like some website where it's like you just post, like your skills or like things that you can offer people, such as, it sounds weird, but it's not.
I'm looking at the cat.
What kind of skills are you offering?
Well, it's like, me personally, I like, to draw and like to make crafts, and I write papers, and, I tutored for like the comm lab, so it's like I can help people with schoolwork and stuff like that. And then my boyfriend thought it'd be a good idea if we offer like relationship advice or like help people with their Tinder profiles or something, because we get both like the man and the woman perspective or something.
Are you doing that?
What?
Never mind. I'm just like looking at the cat. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Oh, that was it.
That's smart.
Yeah, I hope it works. We haven't actually done it yet because we're lazy. But
Katie, how much do you charge for drawings?
I've never charged before, so not much.
Abby, did you make us in that same style of Friends art that you did?
I was going to, but then I forgot. We have less than a minute, so I guess.
Say your final goodbyes.
Yes, basically. All right. Maybe talk again next week if you guys want to. Let me know.
This is fun.
Yeah.
And we can just like post like random segments or something. But yeah, I don't know how much time we have left, so goodbye. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you again for doing this.